Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 2 here at the Showtime series. We had an action-packed first match with Born to Shine up against the 5D gang. Born to Shine, our current frontrunner for the Showdown series, kept their top spot by getting another 24 points and staying on top here for day 2 of the Showtime series. We are about to move on to our second match, leg 2, here at the Showtime series. Our next matchup is going to be between Team FERRET, representing Australia, and Team Siiouper from France, who will be replacing Team Siiouper moving forward in this competition. But guys, I'm really excited to jump into some games here with you. We got two really action-packed games back-to-back on the way. These two teams will be facing off against each other here. So get ready, because this is about to get very exciting. You can see here, we've got here from Team FERRET, also on the 5D gang, you might recognize Fleet 337. We're going to have Trip Dizzy and Lazarus. On the other side of things here, for Team Siiouper, we are going to be, we have Yes, Hi Bauderlock, and Siiouper. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing any of those names, guys. I apologize. But let's go ahead and jump in here. Team Siiouper versus Team FERRET coming up right now. Which should be an exciting match, guys. This first round here is going to be taking place in Bernal, Mexico. The magical city of Bernal. Let's see what both teams are going with. We see a triple medium here from Team FERRET, and double medium heavy here from Team Siiouper. So this is going to be pretty interesting here. We'll see if that extra heavy is going to provide that extra bit of tankiness, or whether the triple defib is really going to take priority here.
The shock and awe, and finally, the kingfish. It's happening, folks. Don't blink.
All right, guys, but here we go. We're jumping right into this. Both teams are going to be pushing Vault 1 here. We got Team FERRET over there.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest.
And Team Siiouper on either side here, both pushing towards Vault 1. Both teams pushing in here. Both teams on the roof. So both teams seem to are trying to keep the high ground here. This is going to be very interesting. Fleet here. Oh, on top. Oh, Fleet here hit with an RPG. He's stuck it back. Fleet jumping back up with the jump pad. 2-on-1. Fleet is down. And that's a wipe here. Team Siiouper is going to go ahead and take this first team wipe. And it looks like they're going to be pushing here on Cash Out A. But, man, both teams there trying to preserve the high ground. And they're going to be taking it here to one of the platforms here in Bernal. I will say these platforms are quite a bit bigger than some of the platforms we've seen on places like Monaco. And so I think it is, it's a little bit easier to protect in some ways this platform than some of the other platforms. You can drop off a little bit more easily. But, ooh, teams are pushing in here. Underneath, we've got Team FERRET. Fleet here pushing from underneath. A possible steal, but it looks like maybe more of a fake out. Oh, from up above here, the sledgehammer. Oh, that was vicious. Yes, they're dropping the sledgehammer. just waiting for him up top. And as soon as they might have been baiting the cash up, but as soon as they went for it, Sledgehammer dropped real quick here.
The shock and awe are back.
I recognize.
There you go. That's another team wipe here for
Kingfish.
Team Ferret. Jump pad is down. Oh, Team Ferret's pushing though. It's not over yet. Fleet ducks back. Trip Dizzy's pushing. Oh, the sledge is chasing him. And Yas gets him again, man. Ooh. That sledge is putting in some work here. They revive Siiouper. And it looks like most likely there might be one more shot here from Team Ferret, but time is very limited. They might just wait here. We'll see. No, they're jump padding up. They're going to try. All right. Team Ferret has to duck back here. And once again, Team Siiouper dropping their third team wipe of the game. And they're going to go ahead and push here on Vault 2. Man, I got to say, the sledge, yes, on the sledge is just absolutely destroying right now. Picking his moments, but you can see the emerald on his sledgehammer. That's an Emerald 1 sledgehammer, I'm pretty sure. All right, high ground here, taken by Team Siiouper, but the jump pad, Fleet's moving up, has to duck back. Trip Dizzy, going up the zip here. Just trying to get some distance here, but he's down. That's another team wipe. So right now, it looks like if Team Siiouper is able to pull this off,
The Kingfish grabbed a
they're going to get it, at least in this first round, this extra 3 points from having a kill-to-death ratio above 2. Sledgehammer making way here for this vault. Just totally destroying this building here. But see you Derelock pushing here. Oh! But it looks like Team Ferret beat them to the point here. So this is going to be a battle here. Oh wow, healing going on. Yas has to duck back with the sledgehammer. He's underneath. He's going to be trying to get them from underneath. Fleet here. Fighting, I think, a 1-on-3. Yes, that's another team wipe. All right, wow, there's going to be one more shot here to steal this back, but wow! Yes, yanks it with the winch claw. Now it is off the platform, allowing potentially some more room to drop down and try and protect his cash out. Fleet's going for some shots. Now he's taking some shots, ducking back. See you, Derelock. Takes him down. Steal here from Trip Dizzy. He has to back off, though. They were ready for it. The sledge is waiting for him. Oh, and that's it. Yes, takes him down. That's another team wipe. So, guys, we'll see if there's potentially a little bit more time here for Team Ferret to come back. But at the moment, it looks like Team Siiouper is going to go ahead and potentially... Ooh, there's one more shot. I'm speaking too soon here. There's one more chance here for Team Ferret to try and take this. Siiouper on the platform. It's a 1-on-3 now. Down to Lazarus. Lazarus is down. That means, guys, that Team Siiouper is going to be taking his first one 2-0 and securing a kill to death ratio above 2%, which means they are going to earn the maximum points for this first round of 12 points. So Team Siiouper doing a little bit of cooking. I think their highest, I think the most amount of kills that round was from Yas with the sledgehammer, but pretty good, guys, pretty good. All right, guys, but that is just round 1 here. Next up, we are going to be changing maps and making our way over to Fortune Stadium. So, not too bad, guys. Really action-packed first match here. Hang tight as we transition over to our next match here in just a second. So for our second match, we will be moving from Bernal, Mexico, over to the Season 4 map, Fortune Stadium. Fortune Stadium is an interesting match because every time you get knocked out, there's always a chance to try and come back and make things happen. There's a lot of jump pads, a lot of ways to quickly move around the map, get where you need to go. So Team FERRET is going to have one more chance here to try and make some things happen. All right, guys. So hang tight as we get this game loaded up. We're going to be jumping over to our second match over at Fortune Stadium. Taking the first game here is Team Siiouper, but we'll see in round 2 if Team FERRET can get the fangs out for round 2 and see if they can win the second match here. But for the first round, Siiouper hitting the maximum score of 12 points. If they do that again, they will be at 24 points. Something that Team Born to Shine has done so far 4 games in a row. But Siiouper seems to be nipping right on their heels. So let's go ahead, and we are going to go ahead and jump into this in just one moment here, guys. So hang tight as we get started for our next game coming up momentarily. But here we go, guys. Okay. Nice. Give us 1 second, guys, as we go ahead and just make one last adjustment here. And then we'll be all set to get this next match going. All right, we're just waiting on an invite here, and we will get things started. But guys, don't go anywhere. Grab something to drink, get comfortable. We got a action-packed match on the way, and it's coming up right here. All right. All right, we're just going to get our teams in here, guys, and this game is getting started. But, man, very exciting first game here. I got to say, Siiouper looks very strong. Big performance from Yas with the sledgehammer. He really picked some good moments to come in with that sledge. You know, I really feel like he did a great job just sort of dropping in, breaking the ceiling when he needed to. He played, you know, very smart. And normally, you know, the sledgehammer is not always as effective when you're facing, you know, when you hit that final round and it's 2 teams, a 3v3. Sometimes the sledge can be a little bit difficult to make work in that final round, especially if you've got a lot of projectiles. You know, if you get a triple medium team with AKMs, it's going to be difficult for that sledge to get close and really lay down the hammer. But Yas did a really good job, you know, picking his moments, coming from the top, coming from underneath, finding effective ways to move with the sledgehammer, and it worked. It worked. So we'll see here if Team Ferret is able to switch some things up here in round 2. But I think they're going to be able to make some things happen here. All right, guys, we are just going ahead and getting all of our teams to jump in here. So let's go ahead and jump back here to this view as we jump back in here for our second match here between these two teams. Team Siiouper taking the first one here, but things are far from over. So hang tight, guys, because we are just getting started. Round 2 is coming up right now. Here we go. Who will take home the crown? It's anyone's guess. But here we go, guys. We'll see if there's any adjustments made here by Team Ferret. They went with the triple medium last time. Siiouper, on the other hand, went with a double medium heavy. And the heavy was a sledgehammer, played by Yas. It looks like they're just gonna stay with this. So one heel beam, one DMAT, one. Okay, switching from the charge and slam. Switching from the winch to the charge and slam. So Yas is gonna have the charge and slam. High Bowder Lock is gonna have the DMAT.
All right.
And finally, we'll have a heel beam.
The shock and awe. And finally,
We'll have a double light heavy here from Team Ferret. They are mixing things up quite a bit. Fleet is going to be light. Trip Dizzy is going to be heavy, and Lazarus is going to be light. All right, let's see how these teams. All right, Team Ferret is the first on the point here. Yas pushes in. Oh, Yas switched off the sledgehammer there. Interesting. He's now going with the Lewis gun instead.
The Kingfish grabbed a cash box.
So that must have been a last-minute decision there.
The shock and awe are real.
Okay, but once again, team wipe here. By Team Siiouper. They're going to take it to the top of this building here, over at Cash Out B. Let's see where the teams are going to be approaching from. All right, we see. Ooh, they're a little split right now. Fleet is at the top here. Ooh, he has to duck back. Trip Dizzy's on the 1 floor down. Lazarus 2 floors down. Both teams making the approach. Trip Dizzy a little bit underneath here. Lazarus making his way up, getting hit, has to duck back. Lazarus is a light though, so he's gonna probably try to heal up. Fleet up top here, getting an angle. Fleet has the bow, interesting. Ooh. Flamethrower. Yas up against a flamethrower here. Oh, but he takes him down. There's a Lewis gun versus a flamethrower there. And that is another team wipe here for Team Ferret. They, that approach, it had potential there, but really good defense here from Siiouper. Let's see where. All right, there. Siiouper is ready for this. Here's the approach coming in. The approach here from Team Ferret. They're taking the stairs. Ooh, cash box dropped to the very bottom. High ground here from Siiouper. They're throwing frags down. Time is running out. One down from either party here. Fleet gets him with the bow. Wow. Yep. Oh, but no time here. Good kills here from Team FERRET, but they just were a little bit short on time. Yas will be slow reviving. Oh, but Fleet is going to push this here, trying to get... Oh. Alright, now Fleet is getting chased here by Yas. He's emoting. And he takes down Fleet here. Yas on the approach here, going after the flamethrower here. Yas gets 2 kills back to back. 1 left here. No, 2 left here for Team FERRET. Fleet with the bow. Lazarus with the AKM. Fleet goes up to the roof here, trying to get an angle here with the bow. Let's see what he can do. Fleet a little bit ahead of his team here. Both teams attacking here. Ooh, 1 down. Yasser Siiouper lock dropping. Is that a team wipe? No, 1 left. Fleet is still here. So Fleet tapped the point here. But if he gets knocked out here, I think he's the last member alive. Let's see what he can do here. He's got the bow. Throws the goop. He's looking for an angle here to try and get maybe a couple of kills here to try to even the score. Ooh, and they trade. Fleet and I believe that was Yas traded there. So there's going to be a fight here for box 2. I think both teams have wiped. So that is the first double team wipe of the game. Both teams just really fighting here. Not giving up.
The shock and awe are back in play.
Even though Team FERRET is down, they are not willing to give up just yet. They said this game is far from over. If they win 2 more cash outs here, they are going to be able to pull this back off. I wonder if Yas's emote potentially gave a second win here to Team FERRET. It's possible. Alright, Lewis gun being used here against Trip Dizzy. Trip Dizzy here, I believe, has the flamethrower, so he uses a barrier, just sort of ducks back a little. Cash out right here.
Cash out in progress, thanks to the Kingfish.
Alright, but that's a wipe here for Team FERRET. They'll be coming back in just a moment. Yep, they are back. Alright, so on the approach here,
we've got the shock and awe returning to the
is
arena.
Team FERRET. Some high ground here from Yas, taking shots. Fleet here, making his way around, trying to get an angle. Can he do it? They're going to need Fleet to make a big play here. Ooh, but they see him. Alright, so Trip Dizzy here and Fleet trying to make a move. Fleet here with the bow. It's a 3-on-1 now. Trip Dizzy is down. Let's see here. So Fleet is by himself here. He's going to have to try and just do a little bit of damage, maybe poke a little bit here, but he's got to stay alive. Okay, his teammates are back. Fleet here looking for an angle, trying to do some damage.
I'm reloading.
All right, 1 down here for Team FERRET. It's a 3-on-2 at the moment. Fleet here taking shots at the bow, trying to find an angle. Oh, but Fleet is down. And there's 2 down. So just Trip Dizzy left here. Can Trip potentially make a move? Trip's up top here. He's getting shot. He's stuck in back. But Trip is pretty low. Okay, everybody's back here. Minus Trip. Trip just got knocked out. But it's going to be a 3-on-2 here as Team FERRET has to make the move. It's a risky play by Lazarus here, but he's almost out of time, so he's got to try. And guys, that is going to be 2 back-to-back wins here for Team Siiouper, but valiant effort here from Team FERRET, not giving up. I gotta say, man, I thought there might have been a momentum shift after that first play, but man, wonderful work here, guys. Wonderful work. Siiouper just staying well together. Yas, I think, was the top performer that game. Just really putting in work there. Not only with the sledgehammer, but also with the Lewis gun, picking up over 10 kills in both games back to back. But that was impressive, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And let's talk about what happened there. So, guys, Team FERRET pulling off the victory there, and not only pulling off the victory, but I can confirm they are hitting the max score of 24 points today. 12 points from match 1 and 12 points here from match 2. They get 2 points for each of the cash outs. That's 4 points. 5 points for the victory. That's 9 points, and 3 points for the bonus for a team kill to death ratio above 2% in both games back to back. So again, we are going to be seeing the max score here from Siiouper, with Yas leading the the team here with 12 kills. I think he had about 10 kills in the first match. Started with the sledgehammer in the first round, switched it up and went with the Lewis gun in the second round. We saw from Team FERRET in the first round. They were using, Team FERRET initially went with the triple medium. They switched it up here in the second round and tried to go with the HML. Fleet was holding down the bow. I think Trip Dizzy was using the AKM. Or sorry, no, that was maybe that was Lazarus. But they might have changed their team comp. I think originally they had a double light heavy. I think they changed midway through the game to a medium heavy light, an HML. But congratulations here to Team Siiouper, moving on and taking home the max score of 24 points for today. So that ties them up today with our other top contender, which was Born to Shine. Born to Shine also hitting the max score today of 24 points. But because Born to Shine hit 24 points not only this week, but last week as well, Team Born to Shine will still be the #1 spot. So Team Born to Shine maintaining their top spot, but close behind we're going to have Team Siiouper. And next up, guys, our final match is going to be really, really, really exciting, because we have two of our winners from last week that'll be facing off. So last week, two of our winners, each taking home 21 points. We had High Roller Gaming, so they are going to be facing off against the Show team, who also won their match last week. Each of those teams took home 21 points last week. So this is going to be two heavy-hitting teams going at it. I'm really excited to see how this next match goes down. But guys, it should be pretty exciting. So let's see how this goes down here. But I'm excited to see what happens in just a moment here. All right, guys, bear with us as we just go ahead and get situated here. But we are going to get our next two teams in this match, and we will be good to go. So just hang tight, guys, as we go into in just a little bit, about a half an hour here, we'll be jumping into our leg 3. But we got a little recap on the way for you guys in just a moment here, guys. So hang tight as we set up in a little bit here and get ready for our third and final leg of day 2 here at the Showtime series. Man, this has been pretty fantastic. We got teams, guys, teams from around the world holding it down. And guys, we've had some just Goliath matches. After seeing the matches today, I gotta see, some of these teams battle it out, man. Team Siiouper, I really want to see them up against Born to Shine. We have our next match is going to be High Roller Gaming up against the Show team. we got heavy hitting matches, guys. These are our top contending teams, and they're going to be going head to head. So, guys, stay tuned. More on the way in just a little bit.
Ce que tu désires devenir, c'est ce que tu es. Alors, absorbe.
Guys, welcome back to the Showtime series. I'm your host, Super Bob, and guys, oh man, we've had an action-packed day today. It has been, honestly, kind of a blast seeing all these teams going head-to-head. France has been showing up today. We had both Born to Shine and Team Siiouper taking home victories today, and we'll see if three French teams can take home a victory today, because there is one more French team on the way that will be taking on a team from America today. Our next matchup is going to be very exciting because both of these teams were winners from last week, and they're going head to head. All right, let's introduce them. First up here, guys, from Team USA here. The only US team that we have here in the Showtime series. We have High Roller Gaming. Representing them is going to be High Roller GG, Mavericks, and DeGamer Dom. And on the other side of things, we are going to have the Show team with Shadow, who, shout out, by the way, is helping, is leading the charge here with broadcasting. He's holding down the Switch booths and everything. So big shout out to Shadow. But on the Show team, we've got Shadow, Max, and Zuko. So again, both of these teams were winners from last week, so I'm really excited to see what happens here. It's really gonna be a nail biter. I'm not sure which way things are gonna go, but so far, guys, in this competition, we have 3 French teams, 2 Australian teams, and 1 team from USA. So it's been really exciting to see these teams from all around the world, battle it out. And every time you think it's over, it's not. Every time you think, one team is going to win, we've had some of these crazy comebacks, or we've had a last-minute steal. We've had a couple crazy things happen. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the lobby here. I see that both teams here are joining at the moment. So we're going to have these 2 teams jump in here. And we can see here, representing the Show team, we've got Zuko, Shadow, and Max 12. On the other side of things, representing High Roller Gaming, we've got High Roller GG, DeGamer Dom, and Mavericks. I was impressed with both of these teams last week, so this is going to be really, really interesting. I'm expecting from High Roller Gaming maybe to see like a double medium heavy. That's what we saw last week. We saw Mavericks holding down the heavy, and we saw Dom and High Roller playing as mediums. We saw Shadow last week playing as a heavy, and I believe they went LMH. But we'll see exactly what these 2 teams do jumping into this next section here, guys. But our first match, we're flying over to Las Vegas, Nevada. This is one of my favorite maps. This map, oh man, each of these buildings here, you've got lots of slot machines and various things that you can use to get some pretty sneaky spots. There's a lot of protection, so this is going to be pretty interesting here. We have a double medium heavy here from the Show team, and we're going to have the same thing. I called it the same thing here for High Roller Gaming. So both teams here going with double medium heavy. Let's see what happens here.
And finally, the Kingfish. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
All right, guys. Both teams here heading towards the cash out, making their way over. I see we got a dome shield here. So actually, the heavy today is going to be Zuko. Shadow and Max are going to be the mediums. Mavericks, like I said, is going to be the heavy for today. Both teams going at it here on the roof. Oh, the RPGs. Oh, interesting. 3-on-2 here. It's now a 3-on-1. The healing here coming in. I think this is Tom here with the healing. And they tap the box before getting the first team wipe of the game. But High Roller picking up 2 of the 3 kills. And Dom Well, both, you know what, to be fair, both Dom and High Roller doing a lot of healing. I think Mavericks there was tanking a lot of that damage. But let's see what happens here as a first team wipe of the game.
The shock and awe picked up a
And we'll
cash
see where they
box.
take it here. But High Roller Gaming here on the move with Cash Box 1. Jump pad taken here by the show team. They're not giving up just yet. They say, hold on there. You're not gonna just take that plug just yet. Although they're pushing. High Roller Gaming, they want to get in the room. They are not slowing down. But they're staying tight. I think that's one of the best things that High Roller Gaming does is they stay together as a team. They back each other up. They heal. And we saw that in that first team wipe there. They're going to be approaching Cash Up B here. Oh, some ranged action going on here, though, from the show team. Taking a high approach. They've dropped this to the bottom here. So instead of being in the garage at the top here, High Roller Gaming wants to fight this from the bottom. Oh, both of these teams exchanging damage. Both teams healing. Oh, I think that's Mavericks down there. No, that's... Yeah, Mavericks down. Max down. Oh, but Mavericks is back up. Revive here from Dom. Defib also here. Zuko's down again, though. E-Shadow by himself. 1-on-3. E-Shadow's down. So High Roller Gaming is going to get another team wipe here. But they are back already here. Jump pad used. They're back up. Double jump pad here. Quick push here. E-Shadow's low. Zuko pulls the box! Zuko pulls the box! He's gonna go for it! No, they have to push! They have to protect it here. Oh no, they drop it! They drop it! Great play there by High Roller Gaming. It was just one level above it. I think they used an RPG to drop it, but wait a minute. Dom is the only person left here. He defibs High Roller. Oh my goodness, this is so close. Holy moly. Dom keeping them alive here. The gamer Dom gets the defib here on High Roller. High Roller gets the kill. And wow, that was a very tight cash out, but High Roller Gaming just barely pulls that off. But man, that was just about as tight as it can be. The gamer Dom on the board, he deserves it. Both teams engaging here once again. Mavericks here, coming in with the charge and slam. Dropping the Lewis gun, gets one kill here on Zuko. Defib. Max here drops the defib. E-Shadow gets a kill. Dome shield launched. And Mavericks goes ahead and takes that down. Healing going on here. But I gotta say, man, High Roller Gaming, they play so well as a team, man. They heal, they defib, and I think that's really their strength. You know, they play so tight together. And you can see that High Roller on the board here with a defensive cash out. And flanking here from the side is the show team. Boxes in the air. They're on the move here. Likely taking it to cash out C. Show team making it to the roof, a little bit behind. Frags thrown by High Roller. Trying to keep some distance between them and everyone else. They don't have a DMAT though or anything, so they're going to have to just either make a hole or get in here directly. And now on the high ground here is the show team. Show team opens up the ceiling here with the dematerializer. Let's see what happens here. But High Roller Gaming is going to have to be careful here because that ceiling, even though it looks like it's close, can get open at any minute here. They're trying to, I think the show team here is trying to make a move here. Trying to get an angle here from the top. Both teams being patient. Looking for a move. Both teams waiting for the other to hopefully slip up here. Oh! Tried to yank the cash out, but didn't quite work. A lot of damage, though, here from Show Team. They're not out yet. They're not out yet. Show Team ducking back, trying to heal. High Roller getting another kill here. He's got 11. High Roller with 11 kills so far. He is lighting it up. The Gamer Dom with 6 kills himself and a pretty strong support score.
The Kingfish are back.
But both Dom and High Roller here having a very strong showing. But the game's not over yet, folks, guys. We got one more push here from the Show Team on our first cash out. Can they get a last-minute steal? Grouped up together here on the outside. The Show Team trying to make a push. They're going for the steal. Nope. They gotta fight it. One down here for the Show Team. It's a 2-on-3. 2-on-2. 2-on-1. 2-on-1. And there it is, guys. Woo! Fantastic match, but High Roller Gaming taking the top spot here. Two cash outs here in a row. But guys, that was a very, very close match. Both of those cash outs were very well fought for. But man, that was a game. I really did not know which way that game was going to go. But man, that was something there. I think taking the most kills that game was definitely High Roller GG. 11 kills. He was locking in. I think he had either the F car or the AKM there, but man, he was locked in. 6 assists. Dom also getting quite a few kills here. He got 6 kills and tapping a lot of people here. 9 assists. I think Dom also was either using the F car or the AKM. Mavericks there was taking a lot of the damage there for the team. Max picked up 5 kills. E-Shadow picked up 2. And Zuko picking up 2 kills as well. But guys, both teams fighting really, really hard here for that. And guys, we are going to be coming back in just a second here. But man, both teams fighting super hard here in our first match. And guys, we are going to be jumping into our next match coming up right away. Our second match here for leg 3 will be at Seoul, Korea. Seoul, one of the OG Season 1 maps. Oh, sorry about that. I guess it's, we're going back to Vegas here. I thought we were going to Seoul, Korea, but I think we're going to Vegas. Okay, yeah, I think we are disconnecting here. I believe that was supposed to be Seoul, Korea, so I think we're going to be rejoining here. So give us 1 second here, guys. We are going to be, I think, just getting everyone to jump back in here. Let's leave the lobby, and we're going to get everybody back in here. So one thing about the Showtime series, guys, is every single match is at a different location. So teams are going to have to be comfortable fighting in arenas around the world. So we are going to be jumping back in here in a second. I'm just waiting on the code here. And I think we're going to be jumping back in here in just a second here, guys. Give me 1 second here as we just figure out what's going on. But I think we had a few disconnections here. I think that's because we were trying to get into Seoul, Korea. But let's just double check here. So I see Dom is still in here, but I believe we're on the wrong map here, so I think we're leaving the game. So 1 second here, guys. We are going to have a new game code and get that going. I got the code right now. So let me just join this private match. We're going to disconnect from the server. You're going to be joining a private match here. Let me just put in this code. Spectate. All right, and we're just going to get both teams together here. But like I mentioned, guys, for our second match here between High Roller Gaming and the Showtime, different types of maps. And guys, right now, what we are doing here is just getting everyone back into the game. And as soon as we do that, we're going to be jumping in for our sixth and final match of the day. But I'm pretty sure in that last match that High Roller Gaming, in addition to getting the victory there, is also going to get the +3 bonus for having a kill death ratio above 2, so they're going to get another 3 points. High Roller Gaming getting the max score of 12 points that game. And guys, we are going to be jumping in here for another match coming up right now. So High Roller Gaming taking on the Show Team. Team USA coming out on top in that first round. We'll see what happens in round 2, though. All right, guys. So South Korea coming up now. This is gonna be an interesting match, man. This is a very vertical map, segmented into a lot of different areas. So, you know, you've got to know how to not only get around this map quickly, but find all sorts of different routes. You can take the stairs, you can take zip lines, you can take jump pads. There's a lot of ways to navigate this map, and I think that's why it's one of the fan favorites. But it is going to be some high-flying action here, guys, coming up in just a second. So I hope you guys are ready here, because this is our fifth and final match of the day. And if it's anything like the last match, guys, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a very good one here. But Seoul 2023. All right. We have the double medium heavy once again here from Show Team here, and double medium heavy again here from High Roller Gaming as well. So both teams here sticking with the double medium heavy. Honestly, I think that's going to be one of the strongest team compositions this year.
All right, the Steamrollers, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Kingfish.
And let's see how these two teams do.
All eyes on the arena. It's
Can the Show Team tie it up here? I think they might be able to, but both teams are going to be rushing here for Vault 1.
Will need to gather the cash faster than the rest.
Using the jump pad here is High Roller Gaming.
They can bask in glory.
And
That's right, Scotty.
approaching
This
from the
is
high
going to
ground
be
here
a
is going to be
nail-biter.
the Show Team. Show Team making their way over, getting to the edge of the jump pad here. Not ready to jump just yet. Oh, but coming in with the RPG. Jump pad used immediately. Both teams on pretty level ground here. Mavericks is down. We are now fighting it's a 2-on-2. I think both teams are going to defib here.
This is what it's all
Oh,
about.
Couldn't agree more, Scotty.
Team Show Team struggling a little with the defib here. A lot of healing going on. Show Team back, High Roller Gaming back to full health. The winch claw used here. Oh! But not enough. 1-on-3 there. That was a tough fight. But High Roller Gaming will get the first team wipe here. And High Roller Gaming picking up all 3 of those kills. He is on a roll today. He's on kind of a tear. Both teams making their way across. Let's see if they break the zip line here. Yes, they are going to break that zip line. And also break this Mavericks there, RPGing the other zip line, making it harder to get across. High Roller on the board here. All right, so they are inside here in this building. It's gooed up on the inside. It looks like they're going to break the roof just a little bit, maybe not. Let's see where Show Team here is going to be approaching. Once again here, most likely from the high ground. I wonder if they go onto the roof here. Nope, it looks like they're going to be kind of approaching here from the mid-ground, kind of from ground level here. All right, C4 used by Mavericks here. Looks like to maybe create a little bit of pop the poison gas. Both teams looking for each other. Dome shield pop there. Little protection offered by Mavericks here. Oh, defib used on Dom. Dom is... Oh, actually, Dom brings back High Roller here. Both teams here at full. Both teams staying tight here, trying to get to this little upper part of the map here. This is really where teams generally try to get the advantage here. It's a lot of angles to poke out from kind of the scaffolding up top. Mavericks throwing some fire up on top, the top floor. Both teams exchanging damage. Steel they're going for the steal. This is aggressive here. Aggressive move here. But it pays off. High Roller GG is gonna have to push. Oh, the jump pad! Holy moly! The show team gets their first cash out with a slick jump pad move. That was about as slick as it gets. Big steal, last minute steal here by the show team. And they launched the jump pad at the last second there, making it impossible for High Roller Gaming to steal that back. That was an impressive steal. I am not gonna lie. All right, both teams here are gonna be moving their way over to cash out 2. In the lead here, we got High Roller Gaming. Man, they are gonna be wanting to make up for that last play here. I'm sure they are pretty upset about that. That was a slick play here by the show team. Dom taps Vault 2. Let's see where they take it. But man, what a play there from the show team. They're on the construction site just across the map here. Both teams have pretty high height up here. All right, from the construction site, we got the show team. They're going to be pushing here onto the building just across. Frags being tossed. Healing being done. On the other side of things, we got High Roller Gaming still fighting this. They're trying to figure out where they want to take it. Do they want to fight this? Do they want to push? It looks like they're pushing. They're pushing. High Roller's got the cash. Looks like they're going to be pushing the cash out C. But I feel like this is about to be a fight here. Not far behind. Oh, well, I guess a little bit further behind. The show team is probably going to let them start this here. But it looks like most likely High Roller Gaming is going to be pushing over to cash out C. And if the show team somehow gets a second... If the show team somehow gets a second cash out here, they're going to win the second match.
Cash out set in motion by the shot.
Mavericks here trying to get an angle along with the rest of the team. Trying to keep the enemy team at bay here. Show team trying to figure out what the best approach here is, because this area is very dangerous. Going across this area here, you're kind of a sitting duck. So you got to be pretty slick here. Shadow is down. Max is down. And it's Zuko. All three of them pushing on Zuko here. Oh man. Zuko here. 3-on-1 and Zuko's down. So wow, guys. Interesting play there. Using the jump pad to get up. But they're probably going to break this jump pad here after everyone gets back up. But oh boy. We either going to have a 1-1 game after this, or each team is going to take it. But let's see where the show team is here. Show team, they're going to have a ways to go. Unless they have a zip line here, this is going to be interesting. The bridge has been broken by High Roller Gaming, which means they're going to have to... Which means show team's going to have to cross this very dangerous plane. They use a jump pad on the stairs to get across. That saves them some damage, but they're going to have to heal here. They use a second jump pad to launch even further up, but this is a dangerous play. Oh boy, one left here, and that's a team wipe. This second cash out most likely will be going to High Roller Gaming. The team staying together, healing, really smart to break the bridge here, making the only way across for the show team this very dangerous plane here, unless you have a zip line to kind of bridge this gap here, or maybe use the crane. The crane is the other option. It is very difficult to cross this area here. So 1-1, one team, each team having one cash out here. Whatever team is going to get this third and final cash out is going to win the game. And if it's High Roller GG, they will probably take home the max score here. We'll see. But most likely will take home the max score of 12 points if they can maintain this kill to death ratio above 2. Max taps the box, vault 3. Max is taking some shots here from High Roller. High Roller pins him. High Roller also pins E-Shadow. They have the high ground here. E-Shadow taking a zip across, trying to get closer to his teammates. High Roller Gaming up above here. Breaking the windows. This is a dangerous place to be here. Jump pad used here by Max. And High Roller Gaming is going to have to push here, but it looks like the show team is making their way towards B at the moment. Okay, High Roller Gaming making their way over closer to D.
We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors
Still
are
maintaining the
impressed with
roof
fight
here.
so far.
They really want to keep this
You won't want to miss a second.
high ground. Max turns around. He's not sure. He might go back for A here. I think that's most likely what he's going to do. So I think they wanted to move High Roller Gaming over. Now that High Roller Gaming has moved over, they're going to come back to this construction area, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. Taking that jump pad can be a dangerous play, so
The Kingfish are
whether
looking for a crown.
the approach
They've
here is going to
started a
really
cash
make
out.
or break this next team fight. The jump pad, this jump pad I think is a smart approach, but it is a little dangerous. Oh wow, all 3 of show team on the crane. Defibs being used here. But the show team here, I wonder if they'll drop this. They might drop it. That would be interesting. Wow. Oh, going for the charge and slam. Mavericks pushing hard here. He's trying to give his team some room. But Mavericks is down. It's a 2-on-2. It's a 1-on-2. High Roller gets another kill here. Tom gets a revive. High Roller's going for the steal. That's a team wipe, but oh boy. We are low on time here, but we are gonna see if the show team here can make a last-ditch effort here. It all comes down to this, folks. Each team with one cash out. Coming up the zip line all together here is the show team. Oh! Getting some shots is High Roller. Mavericks here, just above. He's gonna be protecting his cash out with his life. Runs right through him. I think, unless there's, no, that's a wipe. So guys, that's a wipe. And I'm pretty sure High Roller Gaming is gonna be taking home the max score here of 12 points this round. Maxing out at 12 points today, which means they are going to be in second place overall, just behind Born to Shine in our overall rankings. But man, what a match. 2 behemoth teams battling each other. And man, that was a match for the ages. I think, man, really good team play by both teams. You know, some very solid approaches by both teams. A lot of healing, a lot of defib, a lot of, you know, communication. So you got to give it up for both teams here. But High Roller GG dropping 12 kills. He was a monster out there today. And I got to say, that was pretty intense, guys. All right. Well, guys, holy moly, what a match. In just a second here, guys, we're going to be looking at our final rankings here, and we might be able to have potentially a little interview here from our winning team. We'll see if we're able to squeeze them in here. But hang tight, guys, because we are going to have our rankings as well as our team play coming up in just a little bit. Yes, dude, that was a tense match indeed. Poker, you are 100% right about that, man. But guys, stay tuned here as we figure out what we're doing next here in just a moment. But I believe we're going to be squeezing in an interview in just a little bit. But both teams battling it out. Team USA, High Roller Gaming, squeezing it out here, seizing the max score of 12 points. And I believe I believe that means that High Roller Gaming should be number 2, just 3 points, a mere 3 points behind Born to Shine. So it's looking like you know, that is going to be one of our big matchups here. Born to Shine versus High Roller Gaming. Those two teams, both undefeated at the moment. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens here. But guys, stay tuned here as we figure out our next move here. But I believe we're going to be having an interview in just 1 second. So stay tuned as we figure out our next move and wrap things up for our final score recap and potentially a little interview here with one of our winning teams. But guys, just a reminder that we will be having a few more, we're going to have more games coming up. Week 3 is right around the corner, and for week 3, we're going to be having the 5D Gang against Team FERRET, Born to Shine up against the Show Team, and High Roller Gaming up against Siiouper. So that's going to be really interesting. And hold on, guys, I think we are just getting some updates here. All right, we are going to be setting up here for an interview here, guys. So I think in just a moment here, we are going to be hopping in with High Roller Gaming. Let me see if I can. And hop in with them and see if we can get these guys here in the chat with us. So give us one moment here, guys, as we hop in and try to get High Roller Gaming here in the chat with us. Here in the chat with us. Here in the chat with us. As we congratulate all of our winners for today. There's been some pretty epic games. I got. All of our winners for today. There's been some pretty epic games. I gotta say, all around here, guys, very competitive matches. And congrats to all of our winners today. So taking home the dubs today, we had Team Born to Shine, Team Siiouper, and Team High Roller Gaming. Bear with us here as we just get everybody together here. We just need a brief moment here and we will be all set as we finish up day 2 here at the Showtime series. But man, what a fantastic day. It has been a lot of fun. But guys, here's what I want to know from you. What did you guys enjoy about the games today? Did you have a favorite play? What teams did you guys show up for? I'm curious, you know. Let us know down below in the chat who you showed up for, who you were representing, because we'd love to know. All right, guys, give us one moment here as we get this together. But we're going to have some interviews here in just one moment. All right, guys. All right, guys, hopping in here. We are going to be joined with High Roller Gaming. Can you guys hear me? Oh, sorry, guys. I'm jumping in here to the... Hey, guys. Congratulations on the win today.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, guys, we are joined here with High Roller Gaming. Alongside us, we've got High Roller GG, The Gamer Dom, and Mavericks. Guys, congratulations on a win today. You guys played seriously very well today. What do you guys think were you know, some of the plays that changed the game today? What do you think were some of those moments?
Honestly, I think we were playing just super close to each other. I mean, we were running double heels heavy, so sticking close was kind of the key for this.
I agree with that. I saw that the whole game. Yeah, like Mavericks was tanking a lot of the damage, and you guys were right there with the heel beam, you know, ready to go. The you know, defibs were constant and flowing. So I mean, you can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, these guys are great support, honestly, and when it comes to front, definitely are able to handle it, especially when they do see me with low health. You know, the HMM comp is definitely one of our favorites to use. So, you know, when it comes to those tight-knit last second battles, you know, we definitely do stay close together and team shoot.
Yeah,
For
and,
sure.
and it certainly helped that you know, High Roller was laying down. Was that the AKM or the F car you were using today?
F car. Yeah. Matt, yo, Bob. When I made that video on TikTok, I took like a little census of the community, and everyone was like F car. I love my AK, but F car did not let me down
well,
today.
Fair enough. I mean, you know, I might have to give it a try again. I was an F car guy until I think season 3, and then you converted me.
Dude, I hear you. They changed it though, so it was a big switch to go from the F car to the AKM, but it's F car's back for 100%.
Yeah, but you got to give a lot of credit, you know, to Show Team. That second match in particular, they got a sneaky steal at the end, and I don't know if you guys saw that coming, but I certainly did not.
Oh, that was so crazy.
No,
We
that
thought
caught us
for
by
sure, like,
surprise.
oh, we got this locked down, and then it just taps it right out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, luckily we have the chance for some bloopers in these tournaments. So, you know, hopefully you saw me go sky high as I'm here trying to do a little tar slam for the save. But you know what? Things happen, and we're definitely able to switch up and, you know, focus back and go for that second
All right, guys.
steal.
Well, we're about to go into the final scores here, but I believe, if my math serves correctly, that you guys should be in second place, just behind Born to Shine, because I think you guys were just 3 points shy of the max score last week. This week, I believe you maxed out at 24 points. So you guys should be in a very, very close second.
It's amazing, dude, Bob. It's amazing. Like I want to shout out Dom and Mav, my teammates. Like we all work together during the week. We practice hard, so it just feels good to see the
And
results.
how many seasons have you guys been playing together? How many seasons have you guys been playing together?
I'd say 3 now, guys. Right? Like
Nah,
3
bro,
seasons
season
consistently.
right?
Yeah, you guys started 2. I came in late season 3, so 2 seasons for me now. Or I guess if you're counting 3, then 3, 4, 5. This is my 3rd.
All right. Well, hey, man, that's some time to, you know, really, you know, get the chemistry flowing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Feeling good.
All right, guys. Well, we are going to jump into the final scores here, but thanks so much for hanging out, you know, after the game, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having
We'll
us.
catch you guys very soon.
Likewise, sir.
All right, guys. And with that being said, it is about time to move into our final scores. So I believe that's going to be coming up in just one moment here. Let me just touch base and make sure. I'm going to confirm that is our next step, but I believe we are going to be jumping into the final scores right after this, guys. So stay tuned as we go ahead and jump directly into the rankings here. So just give us one moment as we look at the final scores for today and see how things wrapped up. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and take a look at these scores. Reminder, we have this going again next week today. So next week, January 18th, we're going to have the 5D gang taking on Team FERRET. Both teams from Australia, so it'll be Aussie versus Aussie here. 2 French teams taking it on, battling each other out here. We're going to have Born to Shine versus Show Team, and High Roller Gaming will be up against Siiouper. Both of those teams winning today. High Roller 2-0, Siiouper 1-0, and Born to Shine also 2-0, but just 3 points up. All right, guys, we are going to be taking a look here at the final standings in just one moment here, guys. So stay with us. All right, guys. Well, I believe we are going to be wrapping things up here. We are just waiting on our final scores to come in. They're coming in now. But I can tell you right now, sitting at the top of the leaderboard is going to be Born to Shine. Second place is definitely going to be High Roller Gaming. Third place should be Siiouper. I believe 5D Gang is going to be coming in here at fourth place. Team Ferret in fifth. But we'll see in just one moment here, guys. All right, guys, and here is our final standing for today. Born to Shine has 48 points. High Roller Gaming with 33. Siiouper with 24. Show Team with 23, and the 5D Gang with 4. Team FERRET with 2. I think we may have to double check the score here for High Roller Gaming. I believe they're at 45, but I could be wrong. But either way, guys, Born to Shine here, 48 points. High Roller Gaming at 33. Siiouper, 24. Show Team, 23. 5D Gang, 4 points. Team FERRET, 2 points at the moment. But guys, thank you for a fantastic day. We will be back next Saturday with more Showtime series. And remember, guys, it's not just about winning. It's about showing up and showing that you belong. So thanks for being here. Hope you guys had a fantastic time tuning in. I'm your host, Super Bob, aka Life Changing Video Games. Broadcast was run today by East Shadow. Big shout out to East Shadow for putting this competition together. But guys, we will see you next week. That is it for us. We'll see you very, very soon.
Hey, it's the time to shine. Feel the fire cross the line. Lights up high, the world will see. Show your heart, your destiny. Showtime. Oh, raise your hands, let the glory flow. Showtime. Oh, feel the beat, let the passion grow. Together we rise, we fall, we fight. Under the stars we ignite tonight. One chance, give it all. Hear the crowd, hear the call. Step by step, dreams take flight. It's your moment, own the night. Showtime. Oh, raise your hands, let the glory flow. Showtime. Oh, feel the beat, let the passion grow. Together we rise, we fall, we fight. Under the stars we ignite tonight. Hear the call, step by step, dreams take flight. It's your moment, all the night. Showtime. Oh, raise your hands, let the glory flow. Showtime. Oh, feel the beat, let the passion grow. Together we rise, we fall, we fight. Under the stars we ignite tonight. Raise your hands, let the glory flow. Showtime. Oh, feel the beat, let the passion grow. Together we rise, we fall, we fight. Under the stars we ignite tonight.
Ooh, some ranged action going on here though from the show team. Taking a high approach. They've dropped this to the bottom here. So instead of being in the garage at the top here, High Roller Gaming wants to fight this from the bottom. Oh, both of these teams exchanging damage. Both teams healing. Oh, I think that's Mavericks down there. No, that's... Yeah, Mavericks down. Max down. Oh, but Mavericks is back up. Revive here from Dom. T-Fib also here. Zuko's down again, though. E-Shadow by himself. 1-on-3. E-Shadow's down. So High Roller Gaming is going to get another team wipe here. But they are back already here. Jump pad used. They're back up. Double jump pad here. Quick push here. E-Shadow's low. Zuko pulls the box! Zuko pulls the box! He's gonna go for it! No, they have to push! They have to protect it here. Oh no, they drop it! They drop it! Great play there by High Roller Gaming. It was just one level above, and I think they used an RPG to drop it, but wait a minute. Dom is the only person left here. He defibs High Roller. Oh my goodness, this is so close. Holy moly. Dom keeping them alive here. The gamer Dom gets the defib here on High Roller. High Roller gets the kill. And wow, that was a very tight cash out, but High Roller Gaming just barely pulls that off. But man, that was just about as tight as it can be. The gamer Dom on the board, he deserves it. Both teams engaging here once again. Mavericks here, coming in with the charge and slam. Dropping the Lewis gun, gets one kill here on Zuko. Defib. Max here drops the defib. E-Shadow gets a kill.